Okay, so this is the final question of the Edexcel Gcse 2025 paper, and I'm going to be walking you through on how to solve this. Okay, so first let's focus on the 3GHX part. Okay, now we know that h of x is just 2x squared minus 1. So let's put that in. 2x squared minus 1. Okay, now we want to find g of 2x squared minus 1. Over here, we have to do 1 minus 3 times the input. So we're going to do the same thing here. Okay, so we're going to just leave the 3 by itself. Do 1 minus 3 times the input. And in this case, the input is 2x squared minus 1. So 1 minus 3 times the input, which is 2x squared minus 1. Okay, I'm going to expand this out. And we get 1 minus 6x squared. And minus 3 minus 1 is plus 3. And then this is equal to 4 minus 6x squared. And this is equal to 12 minus 18x squared. Okay, so we've got the first part of this equation. Now let's look at the hgx. Okay, so let's do hg of x, and this is going to be equal to h. We know that g of x is 1 minus 3x, 1 minus 3x. Okay, now h is just 2 times the input squared minus 1. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing, however this time the input is 1 minus 3x. So it's equal to 2 1 minus 3x squared minus 1. And we have to expand this out. We get 2. This squared, 1 minus 3x, 1 minus 3x. Do that times that times that, and that times that times that. So that is 1 minus 3x, again minus 3x, plus 9x squared, minus 1. Okay? Now, we have to simplify this. This is equal to, we do 2, this is totally minus 6x, times 2 is minus 12x, plus 9x squared is plus 18x squared, minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 12x plus 18x squared. Okay? So now we found both parts. We found this part, and we found this part. And here it says we have to add them together, and that equals 0. So 1 minus 12x plus 18x squared plus 12 minus 18x squared is equal to 0. Okay? Now what is handy is that the 18x squareds cancel out. 18x, because here's minus 18x squared, and this is positive 18x squared. Okay? So we are just left with 13, because 1 plus 12 is 13, minus 12x is 0. So 13 is equal to 12x. If we divide both sides by 12, we get 13 over 12 is equal to x. So this is our solution. This is our solution for this equation right here. Thank you very much for watching.